tonight I'm going to try my hand at a stir fry in my new wok, and I apologize for all the background noise. I have the exhaust fan on, and that is because we're going to wok at a pretty high temperature. So I've preheated the pan to the temperature that I want to cook at, which is a pretty high heat. And now I'm going to go ahead and dump in my protein, my chicken. I've marinated it in a little bit of soy sauce. The cool thing about a wok and why you want a larger wok is now that my chicken's pretty much done, I could move it off to the side like that so that I could use the rest of the space to cook in. But I'm actually going to remove it onto a plate, and I'm going to return it back to the wok in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of garlic for flavoring. And I did add it to the meat. I just want to be careful I don't want to burn it. And I'm going to do my vegetables in some batches. So I'm going to add a little bit more oil to the pan. Not too much. And the reason I'm going to do this in batches is if you overstack your wok with ingredients, then what's going to happen is you're going to end up stewing your vegetables on your stir fry instead of actually frying it. So, I got to turn my induction cooker back on after I dump the meat. Okay, so the vegetables are done. Now I'm going to add my scrambled egg. Start moving that around. This Technolon Plus ceramic coated pan is just fabulous. I actually had to turn the heat down a little bit because this ceramic coating is just that good. And just like that, the egg is done. I'm going to put that onto a pan. Add my rice, and this is rice I made this morning, so I let it kind of dry out just a smidge. Right, I've just broke up the rice brick and heated it through, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little slurry I made, which is just a little bit of soy sauce and chicken broth. That all incorporated pretty well. I'm going to add my chicken back in. And get that folded in. Soy sauce. Here come the vegetables. And this is where the size of this wok really comes into play. Not only is it good for, like, you can push food aside and get it off some of the heat while you work with some others, and you can really just get it moved around when you're dealing with the full quantity. If you tried this in a small skillet, even a 10-inch skillet, you probably have food everywhere. Now I'm going to add my egg back in. I actually probably could have done more eggs. That was just one. I probably could have done two. Now you can put anything you want in here. I would have loved to have put some mushroom, maybe some asparagus tips, even tofu. And that's pretty much how you would make a simple stir fry. Here's the finished product all plated up. I'm going to give it a little try here. Chicken's really good. Vegetables are flavorful and tender. See if we can get all of that rice up. It came out pretty good for just a simple stir fry. Now I do know that some people put a little cornstarch on the chicken before they fry it up. I've done it before and I've done it without, and it's been fine either way. So you can go ahead and add whatever you like to your stir fry, but that's pretty much a quick and easy way to do it. And it was all done on the New Wave induction cooktop and the ceramic pan that was inside or the ceramic wok, I should say. So that's pretty delicious. Now the ceramic nonstick on this pan performed beautifully. As a matter of fact, I didn't even have to add any oil after the second time. I used a little for the chicken, and then I used a little for the vegetables and for nothing else, because it was actually just enough left in there. And I just want to show you how this just wipes up with just a damp cloth. I'm going to just dump this. And there you have it. Clean cloth. Looks beautiful. So that's the power of the ceramic coating on this Technolon Plus. Beautiful, beautiful.